Hello! I recently saw on Twitter someone made a tier list for all of Jigglypuff's moves, and to be honest, I thought it was super dope and well made. So, hoping this kinda catches on a bit, I'm going to make one for Inkling. And instead of prolonging the video and taking a while to show all of my picks for it, here it is! Now there are some weird picks in here, so I'm going to explain some of my thoughts on this real quick, but down in the description below is my Twitter post with the GIF version of this, so everyone can go tweet at me that I'm an idiot and I don't know what I'm talking about. But while you're down there, might as well leave a like, because you're already there. Anyway, starting off with the bad moves, in my opinion, that is up tilt. This move is slow, has terrible range, misses most characters even when they are standing right next to you, and is totally invalidated by the rest of Inkling's moveset. Completely awful. Next up we have F-Tilt, which is also rather slow and lacking range, but most of all it lacks kill power, not killing until super late, which totally blows for a character that already struggles to kill. Not quite as bad as Up-Tilt, but still pretty bad. And then finally we have Pummel. Alright, I know what you're thinking. How can a Pummel even be bad? I think this might very well be the Pummel in the game that is, it's just far and away the worst, because it misses on stages with slants. Seriously. Some characters just straight up don't get hit by the Pummel because Inkling opts to curb stomp someone, like a G, instead of normally punching them. This has legitimately happened to me in tournament. It's not a bad move by itself, but compared to literally every other Pummel, it's the worst. Now moving on to average moves. Dash attack is okay. It's essentially only used if someone throws out a super unsafe move really far away and you need to have a moving hitbox to punish them. It doesn't lead to anything, it doesn't kill. It's just not very useful. Kinda lame. Jab 2 is perfectly average. It connects Jab 1 to Jab 3, and that's all you can really ask of it. Jab 3, the gentleman version, anyway, is pretty okay. It's a lot more safe than the multi-jab on shield, but also isn't too safe, and doesn't kill. The only time you use this move is when you miss Jab 1 and 2. Grab and Pivot Grab are both perfectly average frame data wise, coming out at frame 8 and 10 respectively, and that's about it. Pivot Grab is slightly useful, and I find myself very rarely using it, or in any kind of position where it's a better option than any of Inkling's other moves. Alright, the B tier of moves that are good, or at least above average. Starting off with Jab 1. Jab 1 is quick, it leads into Inkling's best moves, which we'll talk about later, and is easy to connect out of Nair and back air. Also, it's pretty good for jab blocks. Good move. F-Smash is kind of a controversial pick on this list. It's pretty much only used when an opponent is grounded or totally flubs their recovery. It has a tipper hitbox and can potentially kill pretty early, and to add on to that, it has pretty good range, but it's pretty slow and super unsafe. Good for a hard read or a big punish. Dair is easily the biggest all-or-nothing move Inkling has. Going for it off stage is a huge risk, but also can lead to ludicrously early stocks. It's rather slow and pretty hard to land, and actually is the longest move Inkling has, clocking in at 61 frames or over a second, which is actually more than any of her smash attacks. Oddly enough, it auto-cancels pretty early, so it isn't the worst move in neutral, but only in like a super rare mix-up kind of deal. Also worth noting, even if the spike hitbox doesn't connect, the normal hitbox kills out the side super early. This black gun is super neglected, and I get it. You can get punished pretty easily for using this move. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage, and I think its best use is more for resetting the timer for when the ink starts to fade off of your opponent. Also, it isn't the worst against non-lethal floaties when they're off stage. Other than that, this move is a bit of a commitment. It also uses Inkling's most valuable resource, ink, and very quickly. Good, but situational. Alright, now on to the big moves. The moves that are great, the big boys. Everything from here on should be used religiously throughout your matches with Inkling. Starting off, Inkling's recovery is broken. Just downright broken. Between the roller jump and the height you get off of this move, Inkling is a pain to edgeguard. And Inkling's up B has a Fox-esque shine hitbox, which is super dope. Also, it has a landing hitbox which will catch people out that aren't aware of it. Alright, forward aerial. God, where to even start? This move is Inkling's main kill option. Period. It's great for edge guards, punishes, getting off ledge due to how active the hitbox is. You can drop from ledge with this out due to how active it is for some super easy edge guards. It's a fantastic move. Down tilt may be one of the best 2-frame punishes in the game. It's quick, pretty safe, has decent power, and it's also good for setting up tech chases. Also, keeps Inkling close to the ground and hard to hit, which is already one of Inkling's best, attributes. No big downsides, it's just overall great. Up air is also going to be a big stock taker in your arsenal, mostly just because of up throw up air, but with that being said, it also isn't too bad for jump callouts and is fairly safe and hard to punish. If it had more kill power, it would be higher up. And yes, I'm aware landing up air converts to up smash, but I've literally never seen a single Inkling land it. Not once. Super niche. Up smash is fast and has great kill power. Down smash can also 2-frame and is great for punishing bad recoveries. Factor that into how good it is at covering different tech options and killing surprisingly early, and you've got yourself a dope ass move. Dash grab. Ooh, dash grab. I love you so much. Inkling has an amazing grab game, and a lot of it comes from how great this grab is. In addition to Inkling's dash being possibly the best in the game with how hard it is to hit, this option honestly shapes so much of Inkling's neutral. Alright, the rest of this list is ordered, and we reached the cream of the crop. These moves all have a claim to be some of the best moves in the entire game. So first we're going to talk about Splat Bomb. Splat Bomb is so freaking versatile. Ledge traps, edge guards, controlling space and neutral, and it inks the opponent. Inkling players are defined by how they use this move. Armada is still the Swedish sniper, Cosmos has sick lead traps, I always manage to kill myself with it. It's so versatile! Nair links into damn near everything. Multi-jab, back air, grab, forward air. Rising Nair links into falling Nair, which links into grab, which links into up throw, into another Nair, which links into forward air. This move is great. This move is such a huge part of Inkling's play. Learn how to incorporate this move into your gameplay, it's so worth it. Multi-jab does a ton of percent. It's super easy to combo into, and it inks the opponent. It's fast, catches people's approaches. It's just great. It's such a good damage dealer. Roller's fucking broken and needs to be nerfed. How could Father Sakurai disgrace us with a character that has a move so broken? It's instant death at 60%. Or at least that's what everyone thought. Totally overrated. It is one of Inkling's saving graces when it comes to struggling to kill, as it does ensure people get hit, people that get hit by it around 110 don't live to 200%. You can use it to catch landings, punish moves, tech chase, and use it out of parry for things like get up attack. Also, it's decent in the air, can lead to forward air at certain percents. It's not safe though. If you hit this on shield, you need to expect to be punished, and people that get hit by on shield with this move need to learn how to punish it. It's astounding how often you get away with this move. Finally, it is great off stage as it gives you an extra jump a la Wario's bike. It's definitely an S tier move. Inkling's back air is far and away Inkling's best move. Great range, super disjointed, links into so many of Inkling's combos, is safe while landing and spaced on shield, and might be Inkling's best edgeguarding move, period. It won't kill until pretty late unless you're off stage, but that also means it links into Inkling's combos for a super long time. It's definitely a candidate for the best back air in the entire game. And that's it! Wow, this video is way longer than I thought it would be. What do you think? Agree or disagree with my placements? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you all next time. Deuces!